Hello everyone, in this video today I will go deeper into the meaning of the law of mentalism. If you ever heard of the universal law, and one of the law is the law of mentalism, but you don't understand what does that mean, so I can use some metaphor in here just so it can be easy to understand. The law of mentalism, the metaphor for how your thoughts shape your reality. Just imagine that you are the artist and the world around you is the canvas. The brush you hold in your hand is your mind, and the colors you choose are your thoughts. Every stroke you make on the canvas is an expression of what you believe, what you imagine, and how you perceive the world. In this painting, the canvas isn't just a static thing, it's alive, responding to the colors and the shapes you create. This is what the law of mentalism teaches us, that the universe itself is a mental construct and our thoughts shape the reality we experience. The blank canvas, the universe is like a canvas. At the beginning of the painting, there is a blank canvas. This canvas represents a potential of the universe. It's wide open, filled with endless possibilities, waiting for something to take shape. Just as a painter starts with an empty space, the universe starts with nothing until your thoughts and ideas begin to shape it. This canvas has no specific form on its own. It's just waiting for the artist, you, to decide what will go on it. Similarly, the universe in the law of mentalism doesn't have a predetermined path. It only becomes what you make of it. Your mind is the force that shapes it, just like an artist's hand shapes the painting. The artist's mind, your thoughts are the brush strokes. The thoughts you have in your mind are like the brush strokes that create the painting. If you choose to paint with bright, joyful colors, you create a vibrant world around you. If your thoughts are filled with negativity, doubt, and fear, then you might find that your reality feels dark, confusing, and overwhelming. For instance, think about the time when you were truly confident and positive. Maybe you went into a meeting or met someone for the first time and everything just seemed to fall into place. You might not have been noticed, but your positive thoughts and energy influenced how people responded to you. On the other hand, when you feel anxious and doubtful, it often shows in your body language, and people may respond to you differently, perhaps without even realizing it. This is because your internal world is projecting outward, shaping how others perceive and interact with you. Just as a painter's strokes bring out certain emotion from the canvas, your thoughts influence the world around you. Your perception, which is entirely shaped by your thought, is the lens through which you experience life. A painter can see the world as a beautiful blend of colors, or they might see it as a chaotic mess of lines. How you perceive your world will be reflected in your reality. The palette of thoughts, different thoughts create different realities. Just as an artist chooses different colors for their palette, you choose your thoughts based on your experiences, beliefs, and desires. If your palette is filled with color of love, kindness, and abundance, then your world will reflect those qualities. You will notice more opportunities for connection, growth, and fulfillment. But if your palette is filled with darker colors of fear, anger, or sadness, the picture you create will feel heavy and limiting. It may seem like the universe is full of obstacles rather than opportunities. The law of mentalism reminds us that your thoughts, the color you choose, directly affect the reality you experience. For example, if you are constantly thinking about how things go wrong or worrying about what could happen in the future, those thoughts will overshadow your ability to see solutions or opportunities. On the other hand, if you focus on solutions, growth, and the potential for things to work out, your mind will start to look for ways to make that a reality. The mental power of imagination. You are the creator. Imagine that the canvas isn't simply about the brush strokes you are making right now. It also represents your imagination, your ability to envision things that don't yet exist. The law of mentalism tells us that our thoughts can shape not just what's in front of us, but also the possibilities that lie ahead. A painter doesn't just wait for inspiration to come. They imagine a scene or a feeling, and then they work to bring that vision to life. In the same way, you can use your imagination to create the life you desire. It's as if your mind is constantly creating and imagining new possibilities. And as you focus on these ideas, they begin materialize in your life. Think of a time when you wanted something so badly, maybe a new job, a better relationship, or a new adventure, and you kept imagining it. You might have seen yourself at a new role or picture yourself in a happy relationship. As you continue to visualize this, you may have started taking actions to make it a reality. The universe, in a sense, begins to mirror back what your mind focuses on, just like a painting starts to take shape based on the artist's idea. The reflection of reality. Your mind reflects the world around you. The law of mentalism suggests that the world we see around us is not just something that exists independently of us. It is deeply connected to our mental processes. In a way, the canvas is the reflection of the painter's mind. If the artist has doubt over their ability, it shows in their work. If the artist feels inspired, the artwork flows effortlessly. In the same way, your thoughts and beliefs are reflected back to you in your reality. If you believe that good things are always around the corner, you might find that opportunities keep showing up. If you constantly expect the worst, it might seem like life is just one challenge after another. The universe doesn't decide this for you. It simply reflects back what you project into it. This can be seen in something as simple as the way people treat you. If you believe you deserve respect and kindness, people are more likely to treat you that way. If you doubt your worth, you might find yourself surrounded with people who don't recognize your value. This is the law of mentalism at play. The universe is a mirror, reflecting the way you think and feel. The power of focus. Where attention goes, energy flows. One of the most important elements of this flow is the power of focus. Just as an artist chooses where to direct their brush, you choose where to direct your thoughts. When you focus your attention on something, you are directing the flow of energy in your life. This energy can manifest opportunities, people, experiences, or even new ideas. If you focus on growth and possibility, your life will begin to align with those energies. If you focus on lack or fear, those are the experiences you will draw toward you. The more consistently you focus on the positive aspects of life, the more your thoughts will shape your reality in those directions. In conclusion, you are the creator of your reality. The law of mentalism teaches us that the universe is like a canvas, and your thoughts are the brushstrokes that shape it. You are the artist of your own life, and the world around you reflects the colors you choose. Your imagination is the tool to create new possibilities, and your focus directs the energy that shapes your experiences. Ultimately, the reality you experience is the product of your mind, and through conscious thought, you can create a reality that aligns with your dreams and desires. So, as you move through life, remember that you hold the brush in your hand. The canvas is waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. What you choose to imagine and believe is what will shape your world. Amazing, isn't it? The power is in your hand, and I hope you enjoy it. And please subscribe to my channel to hear about all the universal laws. Thank you.